Chief Dom Pascal lost his wife in Season 13 of Chicago Fire, and he's still grieving the tragedy. Pascal's loss, which shook viewers in Season 13 of Chicago Fire, was one of the show's most heartbreaking storylines. While grief consumed him, the incident ultimately brought him closer to his family at Firehouse 51. Pascal isn't one to lead with his emotions, so he's been focusing on work in the months following his wife's passing. Related, how you know Pascal's wife Monica, played by Katie Strickland on Chicago Fire. However, staying occupied has proven difficult, particularly as Pascal adjusts to life as a recently single man. Although Pascal's removal of his wedding band was a silent but impactful act, it had unanticipated repercussions. How did Monica, the wife of Chief Pascal, perish in the Chicago Fire? Just after Pascal and Monica ironed out some of the ongoing tensions in their marriage in Season 13's Too Close, the couple was excited to celebrate their 15th anniversary with a lovely dinner. However, as Pascal waited at the restaurant, disaster struck on the other side of the city. Firehouse 51 was called to the scene of a car crash caused by faulty traffic lights. The firefighters were forced to use the jaws of life to pry one of the drivers free, devastated to find an unconscious Monica behind the wheel. "This is the chief's wife in here," a stunned Mouch, Christian Stolt, told the 51 fleet. Monica was rushed to Chicago Med as Pascal received a call from the restaurant. He jumped to answer the phone, thinking it was his wife on the way. But it was Mouch calling to tell him to get to Med immediately. Pascal fled to the hospital, where he was devastated to discover Monica hadn't made it. Pascal was in disbelief, running to Monica's bedside to see it for himself. Firehouse 51 came together for Chief Pascal after his wife's death. The loss of Pascal's wife rocked the entire firehouse. As the chief returned to his post almost instantly, his co-workers sensed he was struggling. Pascal was tasked with figuring out funeral accommodations with Monica's loved ones, deciding on a family-only service. After Pascal struggled to enter the funeral home, he was touched to find that Firehouse 51's entire fleet had arrived to pay their respects to Monica. Sure, it was family-only, but Pascal had become a member of Firehouse 51's chosen family, and they weren't going to let Pascal weather the storm alone. Potential new romance came to Pascal after he crossed paths with Annette Davis, Annabeth Gish, the Chicago mayor's chief of staff. However, after Davis asked Pascal out for a drink, Pascal struggled to navigate the unfamiliar terrain, telling Davis he was married before correcting himself and admitting he was married. Pascal admitted he wasn't in a place to date anyone. After Pascal fled Davis's office, he stared down at his ringless hand in panic, thinking of Monica as he grappled with his new reality. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my sister wives to our channel and stay with TS.